I mean, just have a live chat and just cruise. It might be quite short. Maybe I have time to shoot more, do more live videos, but dedicating a lot of time to my shorts on my other channels these days. So don't really have time for it. I watched the video of this guy that did a live teaching at Kaisenat school, university thing. And he was talking about how you really need to want to be a live streamer to succeed, because there are a lot of live streamers that don't succeed because they don't give it all. Hey Kitty, Paul, Meow, what's up? So that's a cute name. Kitty from Meow. Funny. So I like it. So I was saying you have to do a lot to succeed. Right? You have to really, really want it. You have to want to do it big if you want to succeed as a live streamer, because there's a lot that go into it. Right? So you like cats, that's cool. So a lot goes into your live stream stuff. So you have to do it on a big level. But there are creators that don't really do live, like Mr. Beast. And his own form of content is short, long form. Started with short, then went to long form. Though he still did it big, but yeah, you get the picture. I like dogs more, but I like cats too. Now I'm liking cats more. I mean, I actually like dogs more before, but now I like because cats are cool. They don't bark, they don't attack too much. I mean, compared to dogs. I've seen a dog turn on the owner before, so that's wild. Well, cats do. Well, I don't think cats do as much as dogs, but they're all cool. I mean, but as a child, I love dogs more because they are so friendly and happy. Yep. But I don't have any, so I'm kind of neutral. But if I see any of them, I would love to pet them. What do you prefer, cats or dogs? Obviously, you prefer cats. Yeah, I'm a small content creator, kind of. Yep. That's why I got like 2 people viewing. Thanks for engaging, by the way, Kitty Paw Meow. So I was saying, yeah, Mr. Beast doesn't do live, right? But still successful in his own way. So I have to choose what I want to focus on. So I focus more on making content, shorts first. But I'm encouraged to do long videos too. Eventually, I'm going to do long videos. I'm really trying to be the Mr. Beast of multiple channels. Like the energy Mr. Beast is putting on his channel, trying to put it into multiple channels. And do something that will not be too, I don't want to go too wild, too deep. I mean, Mr. Beast is spending a lot of money and is going through a lot. So I want to do it in a manageable way though. Also create things in a creative way, in a friendly way, in a way that I enjoy. Okay, when did I first start deciding to make content? I started I started long ago, probably 10 years ago. I think I was in the university then, so it's 2016. Yeah. So when I started then, a few years before then, I decided to do music. I thought I was gonna blow. I've always loved music, so I just tried to use music as a way to do content. But music kind of did not blow up. I mean, also I got tired of the chasing, and I looked at my future. I don't like what I was seeing. Just continuous chasing for fans to like my music, and it was affecting the creative flow of my music because I was doing it for the love of music, right? Yeah, I started in 2016. But then I was focusing on music. Now, 3 years ago, I started YouTube seriously. Was it 3 years ago? 2024? 2 years ago. Is it 2 years ago? Was it 2024? I think so. Let's say 2, 3 years ago. That's when I started YouTube. That's 2024, I think. Then that's when I started YouTube seriously. I've been on YouTube for a while, but I started this style of YouTube seriously to like comedy stuff to get people to laugh and also to kind of share my music. So, but I stopped trying to just blow up. I started doing it because I enjoyed it and also to monetize YouTube. Even though I'm not blowing up like that, I still wanted to be earning something from YouTube. So that's why I started YouTube. And it's been like that, but started off looking good. But eventually, the money started going down. So right now, it's going down a lot. Now I cannot sustain myself with the way the money is going right now. So I'm looking at opening more channels or something, doing diversifying my portfolio. Because YouTube permits you to make like 100 of channels or whatever. So why you limit yourself? I feel as long as you don't make something that is not content worthy, that is not substantial. If you're making something good, you're creative and you're putting something out there to the world and people want to watch it. It's quality stuff. Why not? Um, you're not monetized. Okay. Okay, I'm monetized actually. So I'm at 98K subscribers right now. It depends on your kind of content. You might want to do stuff like make sure your content is monetizable. Make sure there's enough uniqueness to make it monetizable. Right. Also try to put out content consistently and check out what people are posting and what is getting views. Check out people in your niche and go to that content, that pages. Then see that top views, see what is happening. See the recent views and see if they're still getting views. If not, you might want to change niche. Or look for the ones who are getting the views and see what they're doing and try to get ideas from there so you know what the algorithm is pushing. Yeah. So that's it's that this thing is funny. I mean, because you get a lot of people look at it from a small perspective, from a little minded perspective. Because if you're like, I'm making content, I'll blow up one day on my one channel. That's what I did with my music. I was, oh, one day I'm gonna blow up. And eventually, I was doing it for a long time. I didn't get anything substantial. But people look at it from a business perspective. They look at it from a broader perspective, or they look at it from a big perspective. So, and you look at it from a more smart. If you're looking at it from a creative perspective, like, oh, I want to create art. Well, you ask my money not be favored by the algorithm, but if you look at it from a more business perspective, you see what the algorithm is asking for. So you stop just thinking from what you want to create. You also look at what the audience is asking for and you experiment with different things. That's how you find success. So you have some people saying, I've been posting for 10, 15 years. I haven't been monetized. That's wild. And you see someone just partying like, see comments saying within 28 days, you're monetized within 28 days. That is crazy. How can you monetize within 28 days? And I saw the channel they're posting game stuff. So it looks like YouTube loves game stuff with some human characters there and some exciting things in the shorts. But you are there singing and nobody's following me. I made different kind of channels. I made music channels. I've got 80 subscribers in some months. I made game channel. I got 50, 40 subscribers in a week. I got 120 subscribers in 180 subscribers in 2-3 weeks. So it depends on your niche too. It depends on the kind of content you're making. If you look at it like that, you'll be able to find faster ways to get your dream. So you have to think big. Instead of just thinking of one channel, you can think like, let me experiment with 10 channels and see if 5 will click off. And 5 click off, and then you focus on those because you know what the audience is asking for, and you improve on that. You're unemployed. Are you done with school? If you're done with school, try to dream big and go for it. Yeah. You have to have the audacity. That's why you have things going for you. Even I don't want to be doing too much, like I said that. I guess I have my own kind of content, but I'm already doing a lot, right? Yeah, but I'm pushing myself to do more. Yep, yep, yep. What country are you speaking from? You can barely for the phone. Okay. Let's see. Well, you have a phone. I mean, what are you using to chat? So you have a phone, right? Congrats on it, on that and saving up for that for a year. I also had to do a lot to get here. It was crazy to get even data to come online, like data. So I had to do a lot, and it's bit by bit. You just have to keep going, right? So someone is telling send the stickers. Okay, sent jamming. What's jamming? Thanks for jamming. I don't know what that is. S25 FE. Oh, yes, your phone is even better than mine. I'm using an S24. Yeah, I wanted to buy an S25 Plus, but it was kind of hard to get and it was kind of expensive. So I just go S24. I have the price. Right. So you don't know what jamming is, but you just sent it. Okay, cool. Okay. So I was saying, oh yeah, you just got to work with what you have. I have a friend that was using a bad phone and he was shooting with his bad phone and the quality was bad, but he just kept on going till he got a better phone. And he just kept on going. Now he has a lot of fans. He has 80, 70, 50,000. I don't know, one of those tens of thousands of followers. And that's how it is. Start work with what you have and just keep going. If you have to borrow a phone, borrow and post. Just keep going. Yeah. You gotta be hungry and ready to do what it takes and put your ego aside. He? I don't know. But I'm using he okay. Oh, you mean he used the what phone did he use? What phone did he use? I think he was using something like iPhone 7, something very old like that. Yeah. Now he got an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Still could do better, but then it's much better than where it's coming from. Right. So you're already doing a lot where you are right now. I mean, having an Samsung S25 FE. That's a good phone. Just gotta make contact with it. You already have the power. Yep. The tool in your hand to do something. So yeah, it's a crazy world we live in right now. Yeah, but that was like 4 years ago when it started. 4 5 years ago. So I was saying, it's a crazy world right now. We just have the internet, so you have a connection to the world and can make things happen. So gotta make use of the opportunity because you don't know when it will be gone. Everything comes and goes. The internet might be one of those things. I'm not saying the internet, I mean the way you make money on social media right now. There was a time when people were blowing up on social media like 2020. I wish I made use of that opportunity to blow up too. I mean, I would probably be in the millions right now of subscribers, but I didn't make use of that opportunity. So there are some things that happens sometimes. Right now, it's still possible to blow up on YouTube and stuff and monetize it, and it's looking good. A lot of people are doing it. So you gotta make use of that. Maybe later it might be more exclusive. Anything could happen, right? Uh, yeah. So it makes sense to make use of opportunities like this. I mean, even now, the income, the money people are getting on YouTube is kind of reducing, or on social media generally is reducing, and people are complaining that what is happening? The money is reducing. And at the time, it was pretty much even Facebook was pretty much people were cashing out on Facebook, but a lot of people now on Facebook are not getting as much as they were before because And if you had cut the wave, maybe you'd have saved enough money to prepare for this time. So you can invest in other things. So you have to catch a wave. And when you catch a wave, you have to keep the money and make it work for you. So you don't spend everything like you always have the money. You have to save for rainy days. Yep. Oh, $700. Okay. For like 256 gigabytes S25E. That's not bad, I think. I got mine for like 200 and something. What is let me ask my phone. What is 300,000 naira in dollars? That's how much I got my S24. It was unlocked, so I guess it's just Wi-Fi. Come back. So what's up, everybody? Um, we're meeting Double of the King today, and I'm just talking about my journey. So right now, what I'm trying to do is post, have different channels, and be consistent with them. Because unless if I'm posting a lot of videos, my the quality of my content kind of reduces. My phone is S24. Oh, this one is I'm shooting with my S24. This is an A32. It's quite old. Yep. So what have I been doing? No. That's not what I ask. Convert $300 to no. Convert $300 to naira. No. What am I saying? Convert 300,000 naira to dollars. Okay. I guess my brain is sleeping. No, I said 300,000 naira to dollars, bruh. Naira to dollars. Come on. Okay, got the icy blue color. Oh, cool. It's 220, so I got my S24 for $220. It was a pretty good deal, so I just didn't want to go for S25 again because that would be like more than times two of the amount of money that I had for my phone that I wanted to spend on my phone. Icy blue, that's a cool color. What's my S24 color? Um, okay. So what am I doing right now? Just posting on multiple channels and seeing what works. I'm trying some gaming stuff. I'm trying some long videos eventually. So this is my S24. So I'm slapping with my A32. Yep. Phone is cool. My phone is 120 gigabytes. But I got another phone which is a Poco X6 Pro, which is 512 gigabytes. So I got the space on that. So I just use this to post as much as possible. If there's excess space, I send it to my other small phone. So I feel like people shouldn't just want everything they could get on one phone. Instead of that, why don't you just have two phones so you have more options? So instead of buying the more expensive phone with bigger size, just use that money to buy another phone with bigger size, but it's a mid-range phone, right? But it's giving you the space and it has some other things. Multitasking, I don't know. It's better. Then you have the main phone, could be an old flagship with small space, so it's very cheap. So use the excess money you'll have used to buy one new flagship phone that has everything you want, but it's too expensive and it can spoil. If it breaks, everything is gone. Then you use it to buy another phone, right? Another mid-range phone with space or with anything you're looking for, fast charging, whatever, you get it there. I got a Snapdragon one. Did you? Oh, your phone is Exynos, right? Because it's an FE. So I'm talking what I'm doing right now. Yeah, we doing some shoots, some multiple channel stuff, and I'm going to be doing some live videos, I guess, once a week around this time to get people to see, to meet me and to talk. You know, I got a lot of people following me. I guess some of them, some of you guys, sometimes when I come online, you guys are so excited to see me and be like, oh, come again, do it again, do another live. So, apart from the fact that I could get more money from live, or I could get more popularity, it's also the fact that I could meet my fans and create more deeper bonds and people will actually know me past the content I'm making. So that's a cool thing. Ipto or whatever. What's that? Okay, cool. So next time I'm coming online is probably Saturday like this time. So you guys should save the date. I don't know about if I'm going to come online later during this week. I don't know. But if you're looking for more of my content, you could just take double F or double F the king or double king or whatever. You can see my other channels. Yeah. So it feels good to talk like this. Sometimes life can be stressful. Which I don't know, you gotta be excited and energetic and showing, oh, this is me. Like everybody's doing, you gotta entertain the crowd. But that is kind of stressful, quite stressful. But I feel like that's what Speed and Kai Cenat are doing. But there should be some kind of creators that don't have to shout that much. Right. Okay, let me see what you're saying. I don't know. It's like a technology that brings your phone refresh rate down when you are not touching it. Oh, okay, yeah. I think my mind got that too. The refresh rate can go from 1 to 120. Yep, that's cool. It seems like very good phone actually. Yep. I mean, Samsung is dope. I went to Poco, and the software and everything was kind of underwhelming. But I love the space. I love some things about it. Then I was like, oh, I'm not going to any other products again. I even tried Pixel before that. I was in a Pixel 7 Pro, and it fell once and it broke because it's so expensive to repair the screen. It's like buying a new phone entirely. So I just bought a new phone. That's when I bought the Poco X6 Pro because I had more space and it was faster for processor. I had a issue with Pixel because it was so slow, it was so laggy, and also the screen, the fact that it's curved, it was able to break easily. And the video quality was kind of underwhelming because front facing camera did not have 4K recording. And the pictures were dope, but I don't think the videos were dope enough. So I was like, let me just try Samsung. I think Samsung should have the quality I'm looking for. So I just went the Samsung route and now I'm enjoying the Samsung. So dope. But it could have some improvements, I know, but still okay. Oh, thanks, Gabriel Lam. Welcome. So I'm talking about the kind of things that one could be doing to get people to enjoy your life. One of the things that scared me about life was the fact that I had to be shouting because it's so energetic, energy draining. I mean, how did they do that for hours? Like speed, guys, and that. I mean, I've seen speed fainting actually. Yeah. So it's demanded to be like, ooh, yeah, for hours. So that's one of the reasons why I don't want to do live. But I figured I could just do it once a week to meet my fans. That's not bad, right? Spare a few minutes out of my busy schedules. Involves a lot of shooting and creating and stuff. Because I'm going to be focusing. I'm focusing now more on more channels. Trying to post like different multiple channels. So it's a lot, but yeah. The quality of social media of Android, Samsung is bad. Yeah, I heard that too. I thought about going the iPhone route, right? I wanted to get the iPhone, but iPhone is just kind of problematic in different ways. The fact that they charge more for every app, I think, and it's very restrictive. The ecosystem is not flexible enough. There, you need a new learning curve, and the fact that there's no back button, I think, and multitasking is kind of weird on that platform. Here, you can split your screen and do multiple things on your Android. Uh, yeah, I just love the freedom that Android gives. So I don't care about the quality. I mean, it's kind of bad, but it's still okay. We work with what we have right now, right? Everything has advantages and disadvantages. So I'm going to stick with the Android. I mean, if you're going to be a flagship, you should have pretty good enough stuff. Yep. You have an iPhone SE, okay? Yeah, it can be limiting. So the I don't think I want to be doing all the shouting and whatever. So I think I could still show up once a week for now, get the flow of the life in my system. Eventually, might increase it later. But right now, I'm just stepping into the life a little. Now that I'm live, I love the interaction. Yeah, want to interact with the fans, talk about the journey, talk about the goals. I think that's necessary. So I can also have direction in my own mind and stick with it. But I'm also finding out that from multiple channels that I'm creating that talking when you're talking on social media, you're talking like you're so chilled and you're so, yeah, you know what I'm saying. People are gonna lose their attention. Attention span is crazy. So you gotta be entertaining in one way. So I find out that you want to be shouting, probably entertaining. You want to be showing some visually engaging stuff like Coke and Mentos, um, some those things, chemical reactions, stuff like that, or some distracting thing, or talking fast, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Try to talk fast so we keep the audience engaged, so we're not, yeah, maybe just being dramatic and stuff, or maybe showing people on the road and showing different places. So these are the things you do when you want to engage your fans. So I'm choosing the talking fast route because that's kind of chilled. I have to shout. That's why I'm bringing this stuff to my mouth. Because if I take it far away, you're not going to hear me. So I'm putting it here. Even if I put it here, you're not going to hear me because this kind of mic, you have to put it here. Um, I have an okay. The glass of your phone is cracked. Oh, sorry about that. My Pixel 7 Pro, the back first got cracked. Then the front, I was using it like that. I was like, I don't care, man. But eventually fell again. And it broke right away because curved edges. So when I was getting the new phone, I considered getting an S23 Ultra, but I found out that it had a curved screen. So I was like, no, I don't want to get another phone with a curved screen because if it falls once, it's gonna break. So I'm glad they're getting rid of the curved screen because that breaking is crazy. I'm even wondering why they're still making phones that are breakable. Is it because we need to touch it? Because I feel they should pretty have much like pretty have they should have bulletproof screens right now. Why do phones screens still break? There should be a technology that allow you to touch it, but still it can't break. I'm tired of phones breaking. Makes no sense. They need to invest in that. Or they just don't want you to they want you to keep buying new phones and keep buying parts. So they will never make a phone that is indestructible, I guess. That's crazy. So annoying when your phone breaks. Like you've invested so much in the phone, you've developed a bond, you have all your passwords, everything set up, and then it breaks, boom. And it feels like your life is over. Great. Especially when you're in a country where you don't really have access to resources. Oh, yeah, to repair and stuff. And even the price of screens these days is crazy. Like you want to repair that, I want to repair that, and they said the price is the same as a new phone. That's crazy. So I just abandoned it. Like why the phone wasn't that or something. Like I was already tired of it because it was kind of slow. So I just got a new phone instead. Oh, hi, Danny's the Great. You have a phone collection. That's cool. Okay. So apart from your Samsung S25e and your iPhone SC2, what other phone do you have? Okay, so it's nice talking to you guys. Might have to go soon though. I have a lot of videos to shoot today. So probably might see me around this time next week. So put it on your calendar. Right. I don't know. I might try to come again during the week. Who knows? But thanks a lot for chatting up, and I enjoyed talking about your phone with you and talking about phones generally. You, Kitty, for me out. Right. And that is the goat. So ending this live now. Bye bye.